Hi girls, so a quick video on how to sketch y equals the square root of fx. And so I'll start by just drawing some kind of function. That looks, I don't know, something like this. And I'm going to draw some guidelines across at 1 and at -1, because the square root of 1 is 1. So, the square root of 1 is 1, which means that when it equals 1, I should pass exactly through it. So I will go through that point there and that point there, and I will also go through that point there. The square root of 1/4, I'll write this down, is 1/2, which is bigger than 1/4. And so what I'm trying to convince you of there is that for any numbers smaller than 1, that the square root gets bigger. Similarly, well, not really similarly in fact, but the square root is 0, 0. So that means between here and here, my curve should always be above. And then for any numbers bigger than 1, hopefully it's pretty obvious that the square root should be smaller. And if this bit here, looks roughly like a parabola, then this bit here should look roughly like a straight line. Square root of parabola is a straight line. That's how you draw a square root of fx. Of course, we can do a little bit more, like we can do the derivative equals f dashed x on 2 root fx. Okay, so what that means is that there are turning points in the square root whenever there are turning points in the original, which matches up here. And it also means that the slope is infinite, or that the tangent is a vertical line when the curve passes through 0, which makes sense, right? If you look at the zeros, it looks like they go straight down. That's basically all you need to be able to do, and we should be able to knock this over in a lunch lesson. I'd like you to think about the difference between what I've drawn and y squared equals fx. And I'd like you guys to tell me in lunch how to do that once I do one more square root graph for you on the board. Okay, hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday at lunchtime.